peoples? What's up, man? Hanging with my man BSD, man. Check it out. Doing big things, big things.
Hello. How you doing? Welcome to Mad Monster Party.
I mean, somebody had to do it. Coat hanger, sprinkler system. Why else would there be a sign? I mean, really? Welcome to Mad Monster, people. You know, when we first checked into this hotel this weekend, the guy at the desk was like, I gotta warn you, there's a monster convention happening at the hotel this weekend. And I gotta warn you, there's a lot of weirdos here. And we looked at it, me and my friends, and we were like,
we are the weirdos from the show.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Frosted shot glass? Yeah. I think it's $7. Pick one, pick out whichever one you like. Thank you very much.
Now everything you sell goes to the college.
Yeah, now what we do is we are 100% volunteer. Now, do we take some of the money to buy these? Yeah, but I can spend $2 buying these, sell them for $7 to make $5. So I'm the founder and the CEO. I don't get a paycheck. Nobody who works for the charity gets a paycheck. So all the money that we raise, and to date we've raised and donated over $250,000.
That's awesome.
And we put a face to every single donation so you know exactly where that money is going. You don't just donate it and go, I wonder what Scares the Care's doing with it. No. Here's this person, here's this person, here's this person.
Now, you want to tell us about the show you got coming up?
Yeah.
In Williamsburg?
Our show is July 30th through August 1st. It's in Williamsburg, Virginia. So it's situated in such a way that it's right next to Williamsburg, Jamestown, and Yorktown, which is a historic triangle. We're a quarter of a mile from Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, and we're about an hour and a half away from Virginia Beach. So people are now making it a week-long vacation. They're coming down, they're going to Busch Gardens, or they're going to the beach, and then they're enjoying the convention. So, and that's one of the reasons why we really like being down there. It's a wonderful hotel. The staff couldn't be more kind. They love it when we come because they get to dress up and have fun too.
Now, what's the website that people can go to and donate if they want to?
If they want to go and donate, they can go to scaresthecare.org. Scares the Care is all one word.
All right.
So,
All right, thank you for your time.
thank you.
And
you guys, come on, go donate, get a hat. Looks pretty cool. It's not a Patriots hat or nothing, but it looks better than a Patriots hat if you ask me.
Nobody asked you.
Where's Tom Brady? Where's the Super Bowl? Look, Scares the Care knows the deal.
Just think of how many Super Bowls Baltimore could have won if it hadn't have been for the Patriots.
Yeah, but did they win one this year?
How many tears Tom Brady wouldn't have cried every time he played the Ravens defense. Oh, they touched me. Flag.
Time to buy a Tampa Bay hat.
No. I was a Patriots fan before Brady.
Oh, that's all right. You got the, what's his name there?
That's okay.
Where's the glasses?
Scam Newton?
Scam Newton, yeah. Well, what do you expect from a Patriot fan?
Yeah, it's $10. How you doing? There you go.
well, you got to get clear, man. I'm filming.
There you go. Thank you. I can vote.
What's up? We're here, Slasher 15 Productions. We're going to interview the man himself. Let's find out what's going on. Dave, tell me how you got started doing your own movies.
Well, back in 2016, I was a musician, and I used to make our own music videos. And I reconnected with an old friend from high school, and his girlfriend, she was a special effects artist who did horror photography. And they had hit me up a couple times about making a horror-themed music video. And we made it, and it was kind of like a Charlie Chaplin silent film, Charlie Chaplin versus Nazi zombies. And after we made that, we wanted to do a second one. After a couple years, we had talked about it, and I wanted to do something that was in line with slasher films, because I'm a hardcore 80s slasher fan. And over the process of talking about it, kind of writing a script for it, I decided to make it into a film. And we realized that we were going to have to crowdfund to make it happen, so we ended up making a full-length film. We crowdfunded for it. A year later, first film came out. It was a learning experience because I'd never made a film before. And from there, just got kind of hooked on it, man. We made the sequel, Return to Slashers. And every time I make a film, I always want to make another one to make it even better. You know, I always improve the quality, the story, the acting. I always try to make the next film better than the previous one.
Hang on a second, Dave. You told me the first movie you made for $1,000.
Yeah, that is correct.
What kind of equipment did you end up using?
Well, like I said, I'd never done a movie before, so I had to research everything. It's kind of like, you know, learn as you go. I ended up looking up what the best camera for like low budget would be, and we settled on the Canon T5i Rebel. That's what we used, and we also used I think a Zoom audio recorder for the sound. No, the Zoom was the shotgun mic. But yeah, it was all relatively cheap, but you know, it was stuff that was highly recommended for, you know, for the budget that we had.
Now, you were telling me the sequel you made for $7,000.
Yeah.
And I bought them the other day, and I'm gonna watch them and check them out and do a review for you. How long did it take you to film both of these movies?
In total, see, because I write, I direct, I even edit it, so I see it from the beginning to the end. The whole process usually takes us about a year. About 6 months of production, and then it's about 6 months in post-production for editing, sound, score, stuff like that.
Now, what upcoming projects do you have?
Currently, our next film that's coming out next couple months is Bloody Summer Camp. That's the one that we've been advertising the most. We filmed it at a summer camp in Charlottesville, Virginia, with Felissa Rose from Sleepaway Camp, Dave Sheridan, who played Officer Doofy in Scary Movie. They're both in Victor Crowley as well. Julianne Prescott, Sean C. Phillips. That comes out in a couple months. We're hoping to have it out by Carolina Fear Fest, but if not, it'll probably be out in maybe June. And then we are currently crowdfunding for our next film called Go Away. And we actually hit our minimum goal, our Indiegogo goal of $15,000. Now we have some stretch goals, so we still have a couple weeks left on the Indiegogo. And the more money we make, the better film. The more, you know, we want to get another horror celebrity in the film. We want to amp up the gore and do a couple other things. So there's still time to donate and contribute.
And who do you have so far for that?
We have Felissa Rose is coming back, and we also have Tuesday Night. She's going to be in the film. Julianne Prescott and Sean C. Phillips. And also Jeremy Spencer, who is the former drummer for Five Finger Death Punch. He's going to be in the film in a small role as well.
That's cool.
And like I said, we got one more role that we want to get a horror celebrity in. And if we hit 20,000, that's going to happen. And we're over 15 now. So.
What's the website that they can find you at and they can donate and help out make the movie?
If you go to slasher15.com, right there as soon as it pops up, our Indiegogo link is there. Or you can also find us on Facebook at Slasher15 Productions. You can find us on Instagram on Slasher15 Production, Slasher15 Films, and on Twitter we're at Bloody Camp. Yeah.
Thank you for your time, Dave.
Thank you.
And I know I talked to you yesterday when you start doing filming In the fall, I'm gonna come down, hang out maybe for a day.
Yeah.
Do a little film behind the scenes, check you guys out.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to get your word out for you guys. You know, help you out. You know, indie horror is always the best way to go. Because I'm a lot like you. I'm sick of these remakes.
Yeah, I agree.
And they're usually pretty bad.
Yep.
With the exception of a handful, but they're usually pretty bad. But thank you for your time, man, and good luck.
Man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Have a good rest of the weekend.
You too.
Evo.
The grinder?
No.
Oh, you mean Tinder. Sorry.
No, in MySpace. That's what it is.
Clown Hub.
Clown
Yeah,
Hub.
Clown Hub.
Don't forget to subscribe to clownhub.com. It's all funny. It's all fun and games till someone gets hurt.
Or until someone puts it in my hand.
Good one.
Put that thing away.
Shut up.
Take this thing. Somebody take it. Merry Christmas.
Merry Kwanzaa. Merry Chrysler. I like your boots. Where'd you buy them? What? That's what's up. I think my boots look pretty cool too. No, they're not. Not until you turn the black light on. Everything comes to light when the black light comes on.
Don't say that.
Shut up. You just had to make it obvious.
What was that? You thought I did that? Oh.
That escalated.
What was it like doing sleepaway camp and people still love you?
It was super fun. I really like the movie. Means everything to me. I'm very grateful for it, and it was just amazing when I got the role because I was only 13 and I had auditioned, and it was just a really magical experience being with everyone on set.
All right, and before I go, I gotta get you to do this. Brandon wants you to shout out Wet Movie 1.
Oh, my Brendan, I love you so much. Wet Movie 1.
All right, guys, real quick before we head downstairs for the last day, I kind of want to show you guys what I've picked up, what I've gotten signed. So let's check it out. First thing we got, the Scream Factory Night of the Demons figure set, signed by Linnea Quigley. She was super awesome. The next thing I have, something I like to collect for my autograph collection of steelbooks. See right there, signed by Tyler Main in red, kind of hard to see. Once again, Night of the Demons, signed by Angela herself. Really cool. I like that steelbook. I like that design, I like the picture. It's pretty neat. And here we have Gremlins steelbook, and in that is a Topps ball card of Sasha Banks signed, given to me by my friend this weekend for my birthday. But the steelbook was signed by Zach Galligan himself from Gremlins. He was pretty nice to meet. He was kind of chill. And Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Neal the Hitchhiker. I got this signed. Let's see if we can get that in focus. Got him to sign it there in red. As you can see, he said that was the first one of these he's ever signed, that he's ever seen. So I thought that was pretty cool, pretty neat. Kane Hodder, Jason, the only Jason in my opinion, my favorite Jason. Got him to sign my Funko Pop. Got him to put Jason 7, 8, 9, and 10, the Jasons that he's played in the movies. Another Funko Pop, signed by the Godfather of Gore, the man himself, Tom Savini. Let's see if we can get that in focus there. Camera wants to kind of, there we go. As you can see, both of them have been signed in red. You can't go wrong with your Funko Pops getting signed in red, in my opinion. They look really good. Come out really nice using the pen that I used. Now let's check out some of the pictures. Felissa Rose. An 8x10 of her. Super cool. She was super nice all weekend. Hugging people, saying hello, taking time with her fans. She really enjoys being here. You can tell that. Again, the Godfather of Gore is a press photo that I got. Got him to sign. You can never go wrong meeting Tom Savini. He is the man. One of my favorite people that I met this weekend, Terry Kaiser. Old Bernie himself. He was super, super nice. He was happy to be out, doing stuff, back to kind of a normal life. Megadeth, Dave Elson. I think I said his name right. Got him to sign that press photo. And last but not least, the Wishmaster himself, Andrew Devos. But I got him to sign my Graveyard Shift press photo because I love the Graveyard Shift. He was awesome. I've always felt at home surrounded by a bunch of outsiders. Horror movies attract people who don't fit in anywhere else, and everyone has a totally different vibe about them. But the love of horror movies ties them together, and I love that. Mad Monster Party, I can't wait to see you again next year.
I was winning.